Hey friend, we're on our way to the petting zoo. I wonder how many syllables are in the word petting. Let's use our strategy to check. Petting. Pet-ting. 2 syllables. Remember, syllables are the parts we hear in words. But guess what? A word isn't just made up of syllables. It's also made up of even smaller parts called sounds. We're here! You probably already know a lot about sounds. What sound does a cow make? Moo, that's right. And what sound does a goat make? Bah, exactly. Animals make sounds, and our words do too. Let's use our goat friend here as an example. When we check for how many syllables there are, goat, my chin only hits my hand 1 time, which means that there is only 1 syllable in the word goat. But a syllable can be made up of more than 1 sound. In fact, the word goat is actually made up of 3 sounds, even though there is only 1 syllable. Listen as I break the word goat into its 3 different sounds. First, I'll stretch the word out slowly. Goat. Now, I'll stop after I hear each different sound. G-O-T. Were you able to hear each of the 3 sounds? Listen one more time. G-O-T. We can break apart the sounds in a word just like we can break apart this carrot to feed to the animals. Each sound we hear is like a piece of the carrot. And when we put those different sounds together, it creates the whole word. Oh, look! This rabbit must be interested in the carrot I'm holding. Hey, little buddy, would you like a snack? I want to break the word rabbit apart into its 5 separate sounds. Not the syllables this time, but each different sound in the word. Will you help me? First, stretch the word out by saying it super slowly. Rabbit. Now, go slowly again, but this time, instead of stretching the word, stop after each sound. R, a, b, I, t. Let's do that one more time so we get the hang of it. R, a, b, I, t. Look, each time I heard a new sound, I broke off another piece of the carrot. R, a, b, I, t. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sounds. Uh-oh, the rabbit just ate the carrot we were using to help us break our words into sounds. Maybe we should use something that these animals won't want to eat to help us chop these words into smaller parts. A hand motion. Yeah, what if we make a chopping motion in the air each time we say a new sound? Instead of chopping off a piece of carrot, we can use our hand to chop off a sound in a word. Oh, hey, little pig, aren't you cute? Sorry, I have no more carrots to share, but while you're here, why don't we chop your name up into its 3 sounds? Pig. Step 1, stretch out the word slowly. Pig. Step 2, Stop after you hear each sound. P, I, G. Great! Now we need to add our hand motion in. Let's chop whenever we stop. P, I, G. Awesome! Let's try doing it a little faster. P, I, G. Nice! Bye, pig! Which animal do you think we'll meet next? Ooh, it's a duck! Let's go through our steps to figure out how many sounds are in the word duck. First, slowly stretch the word out. Duck. Then, say the word again, but stop and chop after you hear each sound. D, k. Whoa! Let's stop and chop one more time so I can count those sounds for us. D, k. Awesome! There are 3 different sounds in the word duck. Mia says it's almost time to go home, but I've had the best time today. Petting zoos and learning with you are 2 of my favorite things. And we've really gotten the hang of how to chop up words into sounds. Oh, a pony! I love ponies. Before we get back into the car, why don't you take a moment to find all of the sounds in the word pony? First, stretch out the word pony slowly. Next, stop and chop each time you hear a new sound. Did you chop up the word pony into these 4 sounds? P, O, N, E? Great job! Thanks so much for taking us to the petting zoo, Mia. This was such a fun birthday surprise. And thanks to you for coming with us, friend. Today, we learned about chopping up words into their individual sounds. Check out the PDF for more activities to help you practice this new skill. And next time, we will focus on listening for just the first sound in a word. Until then, remember to always be clever.
Hey!